Now we're going to look at defining the pages on our site. If we go look at our site right now, we have all of this stuff down here that we're going to want to customize. We don't want to leave in the messages that are here. So to do that, what we do is we go over to Tools, and then down here you'll see Define Pages Editor. And then you select the file to edit. So there's several in here. The Checkout Successful Page, Define Conditions. So this is our terms and conditions, for instance. Let's go into here. You see Conditions of Use Sample Text. Okay, so this section of text is free to define as you want. So this is an HTML page. So you're going to want to use HTML in here. Now we don't have a text editor installed, it looks like, on this, and that's one of the modules we could put in to do this if we were to install the editor module. Let's just go back here, go to Plugins, Admin Tools, and then the CK editor for Zencart. So let's quickly install this. Okay, so let's unzip this. Okay, now back to our FTP program, and we're going to go up a bit here. And CK editor. Now this admin needs actually to go into admin AD. Okay, so we'll upload this. Okay, I'm not going to overwrite that. And then we're going to go back. So we go up one here. I'm not sure why we're having a file overwrite, but I don't like to do that. And then we'll upload editors. And we'll just let that upload. Now let's go back here to our admin area. Let's refresh here. And now when we click here, there's the CK editor. Now let's go back where we were here. Conditions. Oops, that was the wrong one. Conditions. Okay, now we have a much easier time editing our pages. So it's a good idea to install an editor as well. I'm not going to change this one, but what we do want to, well, you would want to change it, but I'm not going to bother for this demo. But what we want to do now is go to the main page. Keep slipping there. Okay, now this is not quite showing here, but when you put your mouse on there, have you got yours yet? Join the thousands of Zencart users. If we go back here now, this is what it's showing there. Okay, so let's just get rid of everything in here. You can put some other text in here if you want. Now remember, this is an editor, so we can do different things with it here. Save. Now, when we go back here, let's refresh. And there, we've now replaced that bit there with the text we want by defining the pages. Okay, so you can define all these different things here. There's the Contact Us page. So you're going to want to change this. Okay, so however you want to do that, save. Okay, there's your discount coupons. So this is just the sample text for your discount coupons page. You can change that the way you like. We did main. So we have page 2, page 3, page 4. Okay, now if we go back here, if you go down, you'll see this is a page that's already been defined, and we can take that off there, but there's where these are showing in that section there, and we'll take those off later. Okay, so this is where you're going to do all that. Now let's get to our privacy policy. So you'd want to set up whatever privacy policy you want here. I believe there's also a plugin that you can bring in some predefined ones as well. Okay, this is your shipping info. So when you set up your shipping, you need to tell them how your shipping is going to work. And your sitemap. So you can just set up your sitemap in here the way you want it to look. Okay, so that's how you can use the page definitions. Now there's also, let's go back to tools here, there are also something called easy pages. Now you'll see that remember we loaded the sample data in here, so we have these different easy pages in here. You can create your own, but if we look, for instance, over this tells it if it opens in a new window, and if it's green it's going to open in a new window. So Google will open in a new window. Now if you go across to see where it's green, it says Google is in the sidebar. Okay, and then if we look for what, for instance, let's look at what's in the header. We have privacy notice, shared, Zencart, and easy pages. So if we go back to here, you'll see easy pages, privacy notice, shared, and Zencart. Okay, so that's where it's getting those from. Those are called easy pages. And here it is here. So if we go back here now, we go to easy pages, and then we go over to here. This is the edit. And this is where we can edit the page. Now you got some different settings here. Open in a new window if it's secure socket layer, if you use an SSL. Header, side box, and these are the settings that we saw on the previous page there, where they're green or red. And then here is the content down here. So this is where you can edit that. Okay, and then if we look at let's look at what's in the sidebar. We got anything, gift certificate, Google, my link, shared, and sitemap. So if we go back here now, just go home. There you go, my link, anything, sitemap, shared, gift certificate, and Google. Now the reason they're in the order, you'll see the number beside here, 20, 60, 70, 10, 50, 40. So it's going to be my link, which is 10, and then anything, 20, and then sitemap, shared, gift certificate, and Google. And that's the order you see here. Okay, so that's how you can use easy pages to get different things on your site. Now, of course, you can turn them all off. All you have to do, for instance, if we don't want, well, easy pages, we're not going to be wanting to show that anywhere. So if we click where it's green, it turns it to red. Okay, now if we were to go back here, see we have Easy Pages right here now. Let's refresh, and Easy Pages is gone. So there's our privacy notice. And shared. Okay, now we don't really want shared on there too either because it's just a demonstration. So we'd go to shared, make sure this is turned off everywhere. You get the idea. So you can turn these pages off and on, decide where you want them, edit them, and create new ones. So you can create a new page, and then you can tell it where you want it to be, open in a new window, give it the title up here, and then whether it's going to show in the header, the sidebar, the footer, if it's in a chapter, the table of contents, and then you edit it down here and insert. Okay, so that's how you use the Define Pages function and the Easy Pages functions.